What would it be a good idea for me to expect in the wake of doing 50 push-ups every day for a year? You may experience huge numbers of similar issues for a month when you complete 50 push-ups per day for a year. As a general rule, the body will wind up becoming accustomed to the reiterations and the relating power. One answer for completing 50 push-ups every day for a year is to build the volume that you do every day. The main time this ought to be your answer is on the off chance that you are playing out the activity with the best possible structure and you don't feel genuinely exhausted or in danger of injury. Expanding beat or obstruction in the activity can likewise go well beyond the customary course of completing 50 push-ups per day for a year. One may be fascinated by this alternative on the off chance that they are exhausted or intellectually exhausted, as it requires expanded concentration so as to forestall back harm. Regularly, numerous who perform 50 push-ups daily will drop in structure, so switching up how you train each muscle gathering can be advantageous. The human body is famously moderate. One can eat a great deal of food and in the end put on a similar measure of weight in a couple of days that they lost in a month. By completing 50 push-ups per day for a year, you are urging your body to create human development hormone. You are working with a few muscle bunches for the essential exercise just as solidness. At the point when you connect a great deal of muscle gatherings, you will discharge human development hormones into the remainder of your body. Muscle building can be especially hard for more seasoned people, as HGH creation will in general decay instead of the high commonness in youthful grown-ups. It is prescribed that one keeps on adding different activities to their routine in order to not solely confine themselves to one muscle gathering. As an update, the muscle bunches worked are mostly chest area and mid-region regions. By using free loads, one may have the option to execute different activities for other muscle gatherings to advance all-encompassing muscle development more than 1 year. What to do on the off chance that you can't do it right away? On the off chance that you can't do push-ups immediately, it is all right. Numerous individuals are regularly intensely or extremely chubby, and it is irrational to anticipate that their arms should have the option to hold up or balance out a lot of mass. Numerous specialists suggest a contracted type of the push-up, where the individual executing the activity is on all fours, instead of settling their lower body with their feet. In any event, completing 50 push-ups per day with this activity to start will develop quality. The feet commonly balance out the mid-region, so there ought to be a restored center around, guaranteeing that as you rock forward from your knees, you are getting your mid-region or can feel the development. By mimicking the upper piece of the activity, you can play out the activity at a lower plot for expanded simplicity. Numerous individuals, in the wake of working up quality by playing out the activity with this structure, can graduate into standard structure push-ups as portrayed in before areas. It is critical to take alert by the way you play out these activities in such a case that you don't execute them with appropriate structure or disregard to see when a physical issue may happen. You can have huge issues with performing regular exercises. The advantages of utilizing Perfect Fitness Perfect Push-Up Elite. Numerous individuals regularly believe that performing 50 push-ups daily can be exhausting. This is absolutely the situation for some devoted rec center members, as they have done several redundancies every day. It is imperative to recollect that as you execute these developments, the back and triceps are settling your body. Frequently, you may feel a clamorous development or loss of equalization for only a couple of moments. The Perfect Fitness Perfect Push-Up Elite. The connection goes to Amazon.com, where you can see the cost. I'm not permitted to post the cost here in light of the fact that it's against Amazon strategy can be an extraordinary instrument for your push-ups, since they compel you to get your muscles so as to look after strength. The grasps permit you to remain consistent and take a shot at a superior definition for the remainder of the muscle bunches that are worked in your body. Much conversation has been given to guaranteeing that as you play out your 50 push-ups per day, that you make sure to keep up the correct structure. Weight dispersion is frequently a critical issue, as inclining towards one arm or the other can cause your chest area to seem disproportional. This can regularly be spotted on those, particularly the individuals who utilize free loads, as one side of the body is accomplishing a greater amount of the lifting of the activity than the other. While completing 50 push-ups every day with the push-up elite, the gatherings appropriate the weight equally to release the pressure put on elbows and different joints that are regularly tormented by inappropriate behavior when executing the push-up.